Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan hima.
Menteri Rangba ka jilla u Konrad Sangma. Henne kasngi ulaong bana kaliang ka jong ula shimkhia habayade bat kimat jingdawa jong kamaulai. Lakadai halor ka jakathe nyon kamarten ka jingdawa ban penkan ria ki CRPF ki badan hamaulai bat ki wei ki jindan kam ki bakathan ka don kam. Yakani ula penpau habakren haka program pelat ya ka kalikit nongpang kaba ula IT syaka seng samla maulai pelun. Habakren hakani kasngi u Presiden kaseng samla maulai pelun u Bak Samuel Biam. Ula penpau ha Menteri Rangba ka jella. Halor kimat ki ba kaseng samla bat ka maulai baro kawai kila dawana ka sorkar. Shushu ula penpau ya kejing sengongu ru yu Menteri Rangba. U bala ay ya ka kali kenongpang syaka seng ban ay jing syakri ya ki pat ba ka maulai bat kisnong ki ba marjan haba ki don kam. Nakaliang u Menteri Rangba ula penpau sy ki pat ba ka maulai. Baka sorkar kalapet benia bha habayade bat kimat jingdawa ki ba kilabu hau. Bat udan jingkermen bah kini ki benai ki banwan kin la ban pendep no. Ula ongru baka sorkar jella ka persang ban pendep hala ibor. Habayade bat kimat ki badan kam ki baka jella ka thrang ban pen urlong. Hakani kasngi la sak hilang daki Rangba snong kinong ya lam snong UMDC ka maulai ubak tai borlang pathau kilong kemi kilong pa bat ki khun samla.
That please take it seriously, this issue, because Maulai people are very concerned for this Martin, because around 83 years now it has gone, still it remains the same. We hopefully that this time you are here in Maulai, something you have to do for the peoples of Maulai. Apart from that, there is a issue that is the request from our side, the pressure from our side, and the people of Maulai as a whole. That is the shifting of the CRP camp. This is the main issue that we requesting you before we on the day we met you there on November on your Bangalore. We have requested you to take this issue seriously, because this is the main issue of Maulai. This one also. We hopefully that something you have to do so for the interest of Maulai people as a whole.
Maulai Pelun for having this service that will serve the people of Maulai area. I hope that the Seng Samla Maulai Pelun will function effectively, efficiently to serve the people of Maulai through this ambulance that our beloved Chief Minister has given to us. And I hope that the people of Maulai will support the service, and the headmen of different localities will support the service so that our people can get used to the service that is in need of time during any emergency. So I would also like to take this opportunity to once again request our Honorable Chief Minister, with what the President of Seng Samla has surprised you, sir, that to kindly look into the matter that we have taken up with the government regarding the shifting of the Martin, shifting of CRPF camp, the water problem that we are facing in Maulai, and the MG program, the MG scheme program that now is underway. We hope to see the light of that program so that the development in the area which fall under Maulai constituency will progress ahead, and it will be a great help to us in the Maulai constituency.
And I strongly feel that during these crises that we faced in COVID, the true character of each and every person in Shillong, in Maulai, in the state of Meghalaya came out. And that character was to be able to work together, to be able to sacrifice, to build the trust and the bond that is required to face those difficult times. And therefore today, some may feel that this is a very small program, but it's really about building that bond and that trust. We could have gone any way. We could have gone in a way where this crisis would have completely taken over us, destroyed us. But the society chose not to. It chose to come together. In fact, it goes along with the song that was sung by our dear friend. And that's really what the meaningfulness of today's meeting and program is. Years have been very tough, very, very tough. But we have been able to move forward. We have somehow come over many crises and situations that we faced. Many of them, I don't have to repeat all of them. But what we as a government have always felt is that we must listen to what the people say. We have been a government that believes in taking people along. It's not always easy. It's very tough because there's so many factors and so many suggestions, points coming in. Sometimes not easy for us to take everybody along, but we tried our best. And we listened to the people. We listened to your concerns. You guided us. And that is how together we managed to move forward. So I personally and strongly feel that as a government we have kept our ears, our feet on the ground. We have tried to reach out, try to listen to the concerns of our society and most importantly the people in general. And that is why today, whether it's the issues of the MGNREGA, a very, very realistic problem that the people of Maulai and many other towns which are not included or areas which are not included in MGNREGS, they are neither in municipal, neither in MGNREGS, they're in limbo. And we realize that it's a genuine cause. And I'm happy to inform you that today, after regular push with the Government of India, finally the Government of India has agreed. And the paperwork and the survey that's required to fulfill certain criteria, which I'm very sure will not be an issue. I'm hopeful that in a few, maybe months' time, I cannot say exactly because the videos will have to work, but in a few months, few weeks' time, I'm sure we'll be able to officially announce that the areas of Maulai will be under the MGNREGA scheme. Apart from that, we have the issue of Martin, which has been a very, very important and critical issue for us. And we all feel it. It's not just the people of Maulai. Every citizen and every person who comes into Shillong feels it, sees it. And therefore, it has been a very important issue for us. You're aware that we are very close to finalizing some of the locations also. Some small issues still pending into finalizing that. But for all three locations, for Jowai, Shillong and Tura, we are very close to closing the land deal so that we are able to shift this location. And not only that, we have also started discussing with different technology providers to be able to use the garbage in a more productive manner. Just this morning, I had received a small video from Tura, where a Korean company has just installed a small waste garbage to energy conversion project, which is a small unit that they've set up. It was delayed because of COVID. And the first energy bars came out. And I saw that video today. It's a very simple technology where the Korean company has basically used the plastic and other garbage that is there, mixed it with certain biochemicals, and coming out with energy bars which are completely CO2 emission free. That means it's clean energy that comes out. And these energy bars, as I said, the unit was installed and we found it to be as per the expectations. They're going to burn the energy bars and see if it actually works. And if it does, then I would be very, very glad and happy to expand this project here in Maulai as well as in other municipal areas and town areas where the garbage collection is there. And it would be maybe one of the first few projects of waste to energy successfully being implemented. So I hope that what videos I saw yesterday, once we are able to actually burn this energy bar and convert it to energy, and if it's successful, which we are expecting it to be, then we will be expanding that project to other parts. So we'll actually be able to see this garbage pile that is there being converted into energy. Definitely on the cards, and I hope that we'll be able to close the issue of Martin also very, very soon. Regarding the issue of CRPF also, we have had multiple meetings with the different Dorbars of Mawlai area, and we've been discussing this issue with the CRPF. I've had a couple of meetings with them. The CRPF has totally agreed, and they have no issue in moving, but they require the infrastructure, the land, and the setup to be put in place so that the people can shift. And that is the part that is taking a bit of time for us. We have to identify the land, we have to create the infrastructure, temporary or permanent, so that they can shift. But what I want to tell you is we are in the process, and this issue also, I'm hopeful that within a very short time, we should be able to resolve the issue of the CRPF as well. So like that, I, on behalf of the government, would like to inform you that many of the issues that have been there pending in our state for a very long time, and for one reason or the other, not being able to resolve those issues, I can assure you, and you have seen the commitment from our side, whether it's the border issue, whether it's the issue of our language, or many other issues that are there. It is this government that has ensured that we take this forward. I am a very firm believer in one principle. You need to try. Whether we succeed or not is something that's nobody can say. But if you don't even try, then you're already failing in trying to resolve the situation. So I am a firm believer in trying, continuously trying, maybe falling and failing, get up again, keep trying. And that's the way I've been in politics also. I have contested elections, I have lost elections, I have got up again, I fight again. And that's how life is, and that's how even the situations that we face are.